Hey, I can see you are going through a tough time. You look like you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. What's going on? Yeah, you're right. I've been feeling stuck, like I'm just drifting through life without any purpose. No matter what I do, nothing makes me happy anymore. Everything feels pointless. I hear you, and it sounds like you're caught in a cycle that's draining you. But let me ask you this. What do you think is causing this unhappiness? Is it your work, relationships, or maybe how you see yourself? Honestly, it's everything. Work is stressful. I don't feel like I'm doing anything meaningful. And when I get home, it's the same. My relationships are not what they used to be. It feels like I'm failing at everything. You are not failing, but I get why you feel that way. When we don't find meaning in what we do, life seems empty. But here's the thing. Happiness doesn't come from outside sources like work or even relationships. It comes from within. It starts with how you see yourself and your life. You are searching for happiness in places that can't truly give it to you. So what am I supposed to do? Just accept that nothing around me will make me happy? Not exactly. What I'm saying is, real happiness comes when you stop chasing it and start creating it. Right now, you are letting your circumstances define your happiness. But life's always going to throw challenges your way. Instead of waiting for things to get better, you can shift your focus to what you can control, your mindset. But how do I even start that? It's hard to think positive when everything feels so negative. It's not about forcing yourself to think positive. It's about changing your perspective. First, ask yourself, what are the small things in your life that you take for granted? Your health, your ability to get out of bed, the people who care about you. When we focus on what we lack, we miss what we already have. Gratitude is a powerful shift. It can take you out of a dark space and remind you that there are things in your life that are worth appreciating. Yes, I've heard about gratitude before, but I don't know if it's enough to get me out of this. I don't know. It's not an overnight fix, but it's a start. Along with gratitude, you need to reconnect with things that bring you joy. What were the things you loved doing before life got so heavy? Maybe something like your hobby. Maybe it's time to explore new interest. Finding something that excites you can give your life more purpose. I used to love painting, but it feels like I don't even have the energy to pick up a brush anymore. It just feels pointless. I get that. Depression has a way of making everybody feel pointless. But sometimes, just starting again, even with something as simple as picking up that brush, and reignite the spark inside you. It doesn't have to be perfect or lead anywhere big. It's about doing something for yourself. Something that reminds you of who you are beyond your struggles. But what if I try all of this and I'm still not happy? What if nothing changes? Change doesn't happen overnight, and you might not feel a shift immediately. But every small step you take, whether it's practicing gratitude, giving back, getting back into something you love, or simply getting up and facing the day, this brings you closer to feeling better. The key is consistency. Happiness isn't a constant state. It's something you work at every day, and you can do that even when things seem tough. I guess it's hard to believe that things can really get better, but I want them to. I really want them to. That's where it starts, with wanting things to get better. And from there, you take small steps. You start building your life around things that matter to you, not what society or other people expect. You'll find that the happiness you are looking for is not out there somewhere. It has been inside you all along, waiting for you to nurture it. So you are saying I've been looking in the wrong places. Exactly. True happiness doesn't come from material success, the perfect job, or even the perfect relationships. It comes from aligning your life with your values, from finding purpose, and from taking care of your mental and your emotional health. When you focus on building yourself from inside out, that's when life starts to feel different. That's when you will find happiness. Okay. I guess it's time to start making those changes, even if they are small at first. That's the spirit. Small steps lead to big changes. Just remember, you have the power to create a life you love. It won't be easy, but it's worth it. You deserve to be happy, and you can get there.